Instead of explaining anything, let me show you something. I am going to send a message to the CA firm's WhatsApp number right now. Watch what happens. Within a second, the chatbot welcomes me and provide me 3 quick buttons to get started. That is our services, instant help and contact team. So let's first click on our services button. The chatbot instantly sends all the services offered by the CA firm such as GST registrations, income tax filing, company and LLP registrations and many more, and ask me to book a consultation for personalized advice. Let's say I want to book a consultation, so I click on this button and see it start asking my details. At first I sent my full name as smart user. Next I am sharing my contact number. After that you will see it ask me to select the service I'd like to book a consultation, including one option in the form of list. Once I click on it, it will provide me multiple types of services. Let's say I want to book a consultation for GST registration service, so I am selecting that option. Next it is asking me to briefly describe my requirements, so I replied for this as well, and then you will see I have received a consultation request received message from the bot. And look at this message, it is fully personalized based on my input. Means it includes my name as a smart user, that I have shared my contact number, and the service type as GST registration that I have selected from the list. So this is the part of the chatbot working. Now I'll show you something more interesting. See, once I click on this instant help button, then immediately one virtual AI assistant takes over the conversation and send me a message like, welcome, I am your virtual CA assistant. Feel free to ask your question below. Now let's say I again send the same requirement that I have shared with the chatbot. See, the assistant instantly guides me professionally by sending me the requirement documents, details, registration process, fees related information and expected timelines. Now let's try one another question. As I want to start a new business, should I register an LLP or a private limited company? Then it replies to me like this, and if I click on this contact team button, see, it sends me the contact details of the CA support team. So this is not just a chatbot, it is a combination of chatbot plus WhatsApp AI assistant. And if you also want to create this type of amazing automation for your own business, then go and purchase Pabbly tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. This is all made possible with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. I have created this chatbot plus AI assistant flow without writing a single line of code. So not wasting any more time, let's quickly walk through the process of how you can create this complete chatbot and AI assistant flow for your CA firm using Pabbly Chatflow. Alright, so if you are an existing user of Pabbly, that is perfect. But if you are not, then go for pabbly.com/chatflow. Now what is Pabbly Chatflow? So Pabbly Chatflow is an all-in-one WhatsApp automation tool that's help you to automate WhatsApp messages and responses 24/7 for your different type of businesses. By using this tool, you can create WhatsApp chatbots, AI assistant, WhatsApp broadcast marketing and much more, as everything is present inside this single tool. After doing the sign-up process, you will receive 100 free credits every month to explore the software, which is perfect for testing. Once you've done the sign-up process and select the application as Pabbly Chatflow, you will successfully come on the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. And after reaching the dashboard, on the left-hand side, you will see multiple powerful features of Pabbly Chatflow, where you have to come inside this flows feature. And this flow builder page is going to be appear in front of you. Here you can create and manage static chatbots seamlessly using a no-code, user-friendly drag and drop builder. For creating a new chatbot flow, you have to click on this plus add flow button. I have already created the chatbot flow for CA firm, so I'm directly going in this one. See, this is the chatbot flow, and trust me, the creation process of this flow is the easiest thing that I have ever done. See, once you reach here, at first you have to give the name to your flow, and I'll give you a quick overview of these two options, messages and actions. Under these options, you will see different buttons are there. These are the building blocks that were used use to create this chatbot flow. Now let's first understand the trigger point. See, the trigger is the starting point of your flow where you have to select the trigger event. When you click on it, it will provide you multiple types of trigger event. I have selected the keyword. Keywords are those manually entered words that I expect that the user will send to me. Here I added only 3 keywords. For adding a new word, you just have to enter the word and press enter. So this is how easily you can add a keyword. Now whenever the client will send any of these keywords to my WhatsApp account, then automatically my bot gets triggered. See, as soon as I have sent the messages book consultation, then immediately the chatbot welcomes me. So for setting up this message, I have added the text button. You can get it from here. See, this is the text button. Just enter the message content in this enter message box, and for adding a quick button, click on this plus add button, give your button name, select the button type from here and click on the save button. So this is how easily you can create a welcome message includes quick buttons. After adding the message, just create a connection between the trigger point and the node, because connection plays major role. Moving forward, whenever the user will click on this our services button, then bot will send them a message containing the details about the services that I am offering and one quick button by the name of book consultation. In real time, it looks like this. See, I have clicked on this view services button and bot will send them this message. This is the same message that I have entered here. For this too, I have taken the text button and added the quick button by the name of book consultation. Now when the user will click on this book consultation button, then my bot will ask them to share their full name. So for that, I have added the question node here. For adding a questions, you have to click on this actions option and add this ask question node. Just enter the question in this field, select the contact custom field from here based on the question. As here I have asked client to share their full name, that's why I have selected the contact custom field as full name, and the format I have selected as text because the name should always in the format of text. Next, the number of attempts. Number of attempts is defined as how many times you give retry attempts to your clients for answering this question. It also works like this. For example, here I have selected the format as text, but the client will reply to the bot in the format of number or any other format except text, then bot does not give any reply to them. So for handling these type of cases, we have to increase the number of attempts for our users so that they can re-answer this question. But whenever we increase the number of attempts, we have to write the validation message in this enter message box. For this case, you can enter the validation message like please share your name in the correct format. Here I am giving the number of attempts as 0, so there is no requirement of any validation message. Moving forward, again I have taken the question node, entered the question as please share your contact number, selected the contact custom field as contact number and the format as number. The process of adding questions in the flow will be the same, and just create a connection because connection plays major role. You have to make sure that each and every node will connect with each other. Moving forward, here I have added the list button. In real time, this message will look like this. So for adding this, you have to take this list node from here, enter the message in this enter body box. Let's say I enter as select the service you'd like to book a consultation for. You can also enter header and footer in both of these boxes if you want to. See, after entering the message in this enter body box, you have to click on this plus add section button, enter the section title in this field, and for adding multiple options inside the list, you have to click on this plus add items button and add as much items as you want. I have added only 6. You can customize these message exactly same like this, and also enter description in this enter description boxes if you want to. So this is how easily you can create a list message inside your chatbot flow. After adding the list button, I have added multiple contact custom fields node. Now what is contact custom field? So contact custom field is a user specific parameters for managing contact details like name, email, service type, contact number and many more. In simple terms, it is used for sending personalized message to each user based on their input. I'll show you how it will work. See, as soon as I have selected the service type as GST registrations from this list. Then at the end, the bot will automatically mention the GST registration in front of the selected service field. It is only made possible with the help of these contact custom field nodes that I have selected here and the contact custom fields. Inside it, as you can see, I use the same contact custom field as a service type, but only change the value completely based on the input that I have entered in this enter title box. You also have to make sure that the input you have entered in this enter title box is the same you have to write in this enter value box. At the end, this will help your bot to provide customized message to your users based on their selection. Next, again, I have added the question node where I ask the client to briefly describe their requirements, and for the last one, I have taken the text button. See, for adding these contact custom field nodes, you have to click on this actions option and add the set custom field from here. Select the contact custom field from this and enter the value in this enter value box. Now comes to the text button. See, here I have entered the messages consultation request received, thank you, with dollar symbol, full name, service type and contact number. As you can see that I have used a dollar symbol before the service type, contact number and the full name field because it is a contact custom field symbol, and with the help of this symbol, automatically in this place the user's provided data will come. Here in this step, whenever the user will share their full name, then with the help of this contact custom field full name that I have selected here, the bot will capture the user's provided response and mention their specific name in this place. So this is how contact custom field works. Moving forward to the most interesting part, as whenever the user will click on this instant help button, then automatically the CA Firm's AI assistant is going to be assigned. Now how you can do this? So for that, you have to add this assign AI assistant button from here. Select the AI assistant from this drop down, and after that you have to select the start with that I am selecting as welcome message. Simply enter the welcome message here. So this is how easily you can customize and assign the AI assistant inside your chatbot flow. You can also change the start with from here if you want to. So now I think you might be wondering how you can create a AI assistant inside Pabbly Chatflow. So for that, you have to go in this AI assistant feature and see, this is the AI assistant that I have already created before for the CA Firm's business, and the setup of this AI assistant is also very simple. You can train this AI assistant by using your own business knowledge base. So if you want to learn more about this AI assistant setup, then comment it. I will create a separate detailed tutorial for this setup as well. Now after assigning the AI assistant, the last button is contact team. So for this button, I again use the text node. Here I have added the contact details of the CA support team. See, almost each and every steps are similar. You need to understand the logic only and customize the content based on your own business. So this is how easily you can create a chatbot flow and assign an AI assistant inside it. After designing the flow, you have to make sure that to enable this toggle so that your flow will become active, and click on the save button so that it will save and update it. If you face any difficulties or you have any queries while understanding this setup, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbots plus AI assistant by using Pabbly Chatflow. It works for your business 24/7 even when you are sleeping. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing chatbot plus AI assistant flow for your own business too. If you found this tutorial helpful, then don't forget to like it and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. And one more thing, I have also shared the link of this flow in the description below. You can check it out. Lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code MEHYT. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grabbing exclusive offers. So this is all for today. I'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.